Hi everyone. So I'm jumping on with a message for the collective. This is for whoever resonates with this message and this reading. And please make sure that you only take what resonates, and whatever isn't yours, leave it for somebody else, because it'll be somebody else's message. Um, Also, please can you like and subscribe, guys? That helps me get these messages out to more people that may need them from me. But also, the energy exchange is given, and you always gain more messages on my future readings. I keep seeing that move. My daughter's just giving this to use, little mushroom. um, so this is like what to expect. This is like in Virgo season, basically. So in the Virgo energy, this is the guidance now and advice, what's to expect and what's coming in. So we've got angel number 000 with guidance, 888 with abundance, 1111 intuition. We've also got the last quarter moon with reevaluation, and that is the number 8 on that card. Eights keep appearing, so 8 could be significant, but also it is the 26th today. I've just realised 8, yeah. Right, so basically this is now a time to step back now and assess your progress. So it's like taking time to reflect on something. Maybe does something need changing, or maybe have you got to a certain point and you've already been ticking off your goals and you've not realized that you've actually ticked off certain things that you was what you'd set your intentions for. Because then the moon, after the card after that, is the new moon in Aquarius with the release revolution. That's the number 37 card, which is the number 1 energy. But this is now about using this energy to create change and using and embracing your visionary spirit as well. And then after that, I've got new moon with fresh beginnings with the number 2 energy. Plant new seeds, encouraging you now to set new intentions and manifest your dreams and desires. So this is telling me that that's what it is. The fact that that card came out first, so it's like you've marked, X marks the spot. But anyway, you've marked off things. So now you're being guided now to plant new seeds, make new intentions, set new goals, new manifest new things. Also, you might have not realised that you've manifested things and you've actually got them now as well, and you've not actually realised that you've actually hit certain milestones. Also, we've got I trust in the magic of the new beginnings. The guidance that you've been asking for is now here for you. I trust in the magic of all the things that is happening in my life. You are attracting now. Now, you attract what you once were seeking. So it's like it's here. Trusting yourself now and believing yourself. Trust that all things that are happening in your life are for a higher purpose and for your highest good. I take what resonates with these messages, because like I say, this won't be for everyone, but just take what is for you. Somebody is being cautioned now with a situation. Now, it could be anything, there's work or anything, but this is saying that caution, because you might be doing too much. You need to find out something possibly regarding a person who is in your energy. Now, this person could be a gold digger, but also this person could be using you for something or getting you to do more than you should be and pulling the weight, and they're not. Do you know what I mean? It's like they see you as somebody successful, and the fact that we did get the 888 and that's the abundance, it's like somebody might be using your expertise or your knowledge or resources for for their self and not genuine. That's what I was getting for that. Also, I was getting as well, in the next few months, good things are coming to those who wait. So whatever you've been waiting for patiently, things are about to show up. So don't. This is saying like good things come to those who wait. Do you know what I mean? Don't try and be guided into doing something as a quick fix, or I feel like somebody could be trying to get you to go a certain direction, but you've got your things coming in, so don't be misled, kind of thing. Also, someone at a distance, or someone who you've not been connected to for some time, maybe, or you've disconnected from, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, could be possibly spying and watching your social media. For what reason, I don't know. This doesn't have to be an ex-person. This could be a friend, family member, just somebody who you've not been in contact with. Also, I've got a confession from an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, who you may have had maybe a date in the past, or you maybe was talking to him, but nothing got further. But this was saying this person might be wasting your time. So they might be coming back around with the same, they might have that gift of the gab, they might know what to say, how to speak, but this is saying you might need to close the door on this, because I don't think you're going to get what you are wanting from this. I think this person is all talk, and I think they're wasting your time, to be honest. Also, another message, if you've been thinking or contemplating about moving home, then your spirit guides are saying this is a positive step in the right direction. So if that's what you was thinking, they are affirming that it is a good idea, because it will bring in a positive shift in different ways, kind of thing. Right, so let's get the energy of what you can use now for the month of September, and Virgo energy going into Libra energy. And we've got Venus and we've got Jupiter energy. So yeah, now isn't that good? Because Venus, which rules the second house and the seventh house, which is Taurus and Libra, which, you know, that's the earth and air, and that's what we're in. Well, we're in Virgo, but you know, I think, I don't know where is Venus in, or I don't know actually. And then Jupiter energy, so Sagittarius energy, but also Jupiter is the ninth, it is ruling our ninth house in Sagittarius. So we've got the number 16 and the number 18, which could be significant, and Pluto's on the bottom, number 22. So something that you couldn't see, but it was in front of you in plain sight, maybe. So this could be, but then again, the second house is our pleasure, our money, our belongings. Seventh house is relationships. So this is our one-on-one connection. So there is something regarding people might be. So this energy, what I'm getting from this is people are going to be very drawn to you. Like I say, some people might be not have the best intentions. So the fact that I've just said about could be using for their own needs, kind of thing. Well, yeah, someone could be trying to. Someone might see how lucky you are and, you know, want to use that. But basically what I'm getting for this is, if you are not in a connection and you're wanting to go into some kind of connection, it will turn in your favor. You know, it's like good luck will favor you this month, especially when it comes to love, but also friendships, connections, work, partnerships, signing contracts when it comes to yeah, to investments and stuff like that. But also maybe at the same time, this could be now an energy of doing something for yourself. So it's like, if there is something that you want to start, maybe you want to do a new hobby, start up a new hobby, take a new class, or even doing some traveling, some adventuring. This is going to be very beneficial during this month. It'll be a very lucky period for that. And there's something to do with there's something going on when it comes to destiny and fate as well, like something that's already written in your blueprint, possibly. Travel, I just seen them. Let go and travel. Yeah, so some of you are being called to now let go of holding back and maybe putting things off because it's perfect timing. Yeah, something to do, and that's what Jupiter energy is as well. Traveling. Maybe this is what it is. Maybe you're being guided now to adventure. And I was just going to say, and that's maybe when you find somebody as well, which will be unexpected. And guess what? We've just got love life as well. Flower power. Someone could be coming to gift. You could get gifted some flowers, guys. Some of you have been manifesting a holiday and some kind of travel, adventure, some kind of freedom, and that's what's coming. So this is like, right, we've got love life, we've got debt paid off, we've got affirmations, we've got spring, we've got express your individuality, and then we've got holiday. So this is saying you've been asking for guidance, you've been asking something regarding someone's love life here. This is you're asking, is this your person? Or you're asking something regarding your soulmate, or yeah, or somebody that you're with already possibly. And this is saying this relationship, so if this is happening during this month, this could be something very new. It doesn't have to be this month, but you could have already been speaking with this person, but or you're about to start speaking to this person. This relationship will blossom, and it will be something that you've desired. This is something that you've been manifesting. This will be something that will start to blossom and bloom when it comes to springtime. And it's changing for the better, this is saying as well. So it's like your love life and your romantic relationship is now changing for the better. So if you are in a relationship already, it's in a positive way, it's moving forward. It might be getting in a deeper connection. You might be going to a higher level of commitment. But there's something regarding a union, some kind of significant soulmate connection in this month of Virgo and September. But also, you've got now another message about the summit being lifted now off your shoulders. So during this month and Virgo energy, there's some kind of habit that as it is being dissolved out your life, or you stop doing something, or there's a debt that is now been paid off. Basically, something has been lifted from your life, which now allows you to be expressive about you now get to step into who you truly are. Something's been holding someone back when it comes to something that's been weighing someone down. Now this is where this Jupiter energy is like something then turns in your favor, and this is like something like a weight lifted off your shoulders. Now it could be a relationship that you was in and you was trying to get out of, I don't know. You could have had a karmic debt contract with somebody that you was kind of stuck in for some time possibly. But there's something that is either in the physical or in the spiritual that is coming to some kind of karmic debt that you had that has to be paid, like I say, whether it's in reality or if it was in your karmic contracts that you had to fulfill. And this is like, allow your true self to shine now because you're awesome. Something's been keeping somebody stuck or held back, and if it is money that has kept somebody not being able to fully express themselves, or go forward with adventuring, maybe taking a holiday and stuff like that, there is something going on when it comes to karmic debt, because Pluto's here as well. So it's like, yeah, Pluto, yeah. So something significant is changing now with this Jupiter energy and Pluto energy. It's like you couldn't see it until it was actually at this point, but it was already going to be here. This is saying, right? So now this is saying your affirmation. So your thoughts now and the energy will attract what you are desiring. So make sure you are keeping positive mindset, positive affirmations. Make sure that you speak positive words, but also you're going to gain some clarity. So if you have got some kind of holiday booked in September or during the Virgo season, but it doesn't even have to be during them, but there is a holiday coming up that you are going to get some kind of answers. So whatever you've been asking for, it's like there's something that you've been asking for, some kind of answer, and it comes during a vacation or a day trip or something regarding you being around water, doing something for yourself, maybe self-care. You could be on a retreat or at a spa day. Whatever this, no, it does say retreat actually. Whatever this is, this little getaway, some major clarity and something that you've wanted, that you needed to know, comes during this period. But I do think you've manifested a holiday in as well, a break or something like that. Yeah, there's an ending here. So there is a karmic cycle that is being closed out. Now I've got the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom, and then I've got the Death card, and then I've got the Lovers card. And the Nine of Wands, and then the King of Wands. There's something going on when it comes to some kind of... There's something going on when it comes to something that was destined to come into place when it comes to a relationship, yeah? There's a brand new beginning in some kind of love in a relationship. I can't not see this. It's like whatever blockages were in the way is now been removed. It's like the past been cleared now for this. Someone's going from the Queen of Pentacles to the Queen of King and Queen of Pentacles, and I've just seen the King and Queen of Wands as well. You could have Earth and Fire significant, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or your Venus, or your Jupiter, or this person who you're coming into connection with. But there's something to do with like money, something to do with your money coming. There's something to do with a union, a relationship that brings in wealth, stability, a lot of money, but a lot of it's like creating something significant together when it comes to a home, to a family life, but also it's like inspiration. It's like unlocking certain talents or certain gifts. It's like, but there's a lot of romantic and chemistry here as well. There's a lot of attraction. It's like there's a glow up, but at the same time, it's like a glow up being seen, being like leading something through creativity, but also creative expression. I'm getting as well. Like I say, there's something going on when it comes to something coming to fruition now. When it comes to, I feel like someone's going from the Queen of Pentacles into the so it's like going from working so hard and having to balance a lot of things out to more freedom and more confidence, more just more creativity. Like we're starting out with the Empress and the Tower. Sudden change is what I was getting. The Nine of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. The Justice. Right, the Justice has just come out in reverse, by the way, under the Tower. Oh, okay. Right, 1 minute. Let me just get my last card. So that's the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Wands, Six. Emperor, the Ten of Cups. Right. What I'm getting is, I am getting something regarding something unexpected that caused a sudden change in someone's life. Now, this is the energy of either now or the recent past. So, just depends on where you're up to in your journey. But this is like I say, somebody maybe had to become a single parent. Something had to fully end and something had to significantly change. And I feel like this could be in love, relationship, but something possibly was, I feel like something happened where either somebody didn't take accountability for something or somebody tried to, I feel like somebody kind of walked away from something. So either you had to walk away from a job or you had to walk away from a relationship. Something significant had happened now, or somebody walked away from somebody without saying anything, left somebody as a single parent. I'm not sure, but there was something going on when it comes to unfairness. Something was injustice or unjustified kind of thing. So this is where this destiny and this wheel of fortune will turn now in your favor, because that's when this wish comes through. With the star card, it's like hope and faith, but also rejuvenation. But this is saying as well, it's like this is like a good omen, but this is part of your purpose. This is because you didn't lose faith, even though something didn't go in your favor, something unjustified. Maybe you lost money, I don't know. You might have lost a home. There was something significant that changed or is changing for somebody. But what happens for what this is saying is you now we're moving into calmer waters. Somebody is now being what's the word now? It's like someone's being rerouted somewhere, or something that is now being redirected. That's what I'm getting. Redirected, yeah. Now the fact that I've got so the okay. Right, 1 minute. So yeah, the current energy, what I'm getting for is somebody who is in the Empress energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. It's like somebody who's feeling accomplished, someone who's got to this, yeah. That's why I was saying about taking a step back to look at how you grow from where you've got to. Yeah, this is what it is. It's like you was able to change something significant within your life, but I do think it was about maybe being able to stand on your own 2 feet, maybe having children, but also being somebody who's very supportive to others, very creative, using that Venusian energy, you know, to create their magic and create their reality. And then the challenge has been sudden changes, things that have set you back, maybe things that was out of your control, but also things that wasn't being taken accountable for. It's like people going against you, but at the same time, it's the challenge has been for you to not be able to lose your faith and lose hope, and still being able to wish and dream and manifest your dreams and your desires, because this energy that's coming in now, so like I say, depending on where you're up to will depend on where you are, but this could be now or the recent past. That's been the challenge, and this is the energy that is arriving with the Jupiter energy. So this could be happening up until Jupiter energy when it comes to Sagittarius energy. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. But there's something about recovering from some kind of loss. So it's like there's a brand new investment here now, but also there's something to do with fruits of your labour. So it's like rewards coming in, there's money coming in, there's some kind of new job opportunity, there's a new financial opportunity, there's a new venture when it comes to money. There's either someone who's going to invest into you, whatever you've lost with this justice in reverse and this tower, it's coming back tenfold. This is what I'm seeing for this, because this is now being financially stable now. Positive change, but also forgiveness is here. So it's either you're now, forgiving yourself for the past choices that was made. I'm not sure, but now there's a major decision that's going on during this period as well. It's like I say, some of you were contemplating about moving. Now that's this as well, making a decision about to leave, to travel, to reconcile with somebody. There's major decisions coming up, and I do think for some people, it is somebody who's coming back around for another chance, which just take that how it resonates, because some of you are being guided to close the door on that because it's not going to lead to where you want it to lead. And then it's like maybe reflect on why you disconnected from that person. Are you just wanting or hoping for something different? I'm not sure. But some of you are now planning and making decisions when it comes to moving to somewhere different completely. There is unexpected money coming as well. Like I say, there's an emperor here. There's a 10 of cups. This is now somebody. So if you are about to move home, this is now moving to your forever after this, and building with somebody. You're building some kind of empire. You're building some kind of legacy together. But like I say, there's a lot of money coming and there's clarity coming. So when I said about the guidance is coming and it's here for you, this is what it is during this Virgo energy now, especially when you slow down and you're taking that time out. There's major clarity coming now, and there's an understanding of why this happened, and then what you gained from it, and how it aligned you into something completely better and happier and more successful. And like I say, there's a wish come true here as well. But there is a brand new venture here now as well. This is what I mean. There's something brand new here. There's also there's a lot of money, so you might be being guided to. You might need to seek some kind of financial. Someone could be getting some money. Do you know what's not even? You might not even see this coming because this could be something when it comes to inheritance. This someone also might be gifting you money, but also there's there's something to do with fairness. So if somebody did take something that was yours, or it was meant to be for you, or it was some kind of inheritance that you was meant to get, it's as if that's coming back, and it's coming back a lot bigger than you expected, and you didn't see this coming because there's a lot of money coming back here. There's brand new there's opportunities coming back around that maybe you thought you weren't going to be able to have, but you can have now. But also you're being given a lot of inspiration. There's a lot of energy when it comes to being feeling motivated, feeling inspired, taking taking maybe a bit of a risk, maybe I don't know, maybe something that you wouldn't usually do. But this is an energy of feeling happy, content, and um yeah, just feeling accomplished with the choices that you've made and decisions that you've made, and possibly reflecting on how far you've come when it comes to, say for instance, if something did happen when you did have to move home and you had to start again, you had to start a business, maybe you had to walk away from something or somewhere, maybe you was out of a job. It's like looking back now and seeing how much you've evolved, how much you've grown since this happened. Oh, I didn't see that one, union. I keep seeing this. This is what I mean. This is just definitely the energy of this month, honest to God. Yeah, what I've just said about making the decisions, like being proud of the decisions and the choices that you've made, and that's exactly what this is saying now. You guys, right? So basically, it's like with the humor, it's like this energy that you're going into is such beautiful energy. It's like you see the truth now. The people who possibly did try and take your kindness and your beautiful nature, because we've got elegance here. This is like, and discernment. It's like that's what I was getting from this anyway. It's like you see people who do try to do this, and maybe you just don't say anything, but you just know what that person is about, and maybe you now human these situations and you don't let it affect you because you know that nothing can steal your happiness and affect your light or your energy, as you've possibly been through a lot of things, to be honest. But at the same time, it's like you're now honored and you are now proud of your choices and your actions and your achievements that you have made throughout your life, whether they've been good or bad, but you're proud of who you are. You're proud to be able to stand on your own 2 feet now. And basically, this now is now being, this energy is beautiful, because what I'm getting from this is now you're now blooming like the lotus. It's like you've got so far in your journey, and this is what you're reflecting back on now, because people can't fool you. You and your intuition and your awareness knows the truth. It's like people can't fool you, but I think they try to. It's like you now are like in the energy of flowing, dancing, moving like freely without. It's like, yeah, I'm getting an energy of a lot of celebrating energy and a lot of laughter, a lot of friendship, a lot of people around you who are your tribe, your soul family members. You have people now who you are supposed to have around you. These people are supportive. These are people who help you flourish, who help you evolve, you to them as well. Um, you are now coming to some kind of union, like I say, with yourself, but also with a soulmate who was what was destiny. It was already written in the stars. She was always meant to come into alignment with this person. And I think this you and this person possibly will be working together, but you unlocking some kind of your spiritual abundance, your spiritual good karma that you both get through whatever you've been fulfilling in this lifetime, which is now it unlocks for both of you as when you come into this kind of union. Also, you are now having allies when it comes to the unseen and the seen. So people in reality, but also your spirit guides. You being heavily protected and guided along this way. I don't know if you know this or not, but we've got the dragon here as well. We've got the frog. The frog's quite significant here, but the dragon's also. But we've got a few frogs. So you might start to see these. These might be animal totems. But we've got the frog, we've got the cat, we've got the swan, and the dragon. Yeah. Right, that's decided to stay out there. So it's like, yeah, you you're now being guided to spend more time out in nature during this Virgo energy. Yeah, make sure you ground that energy. Make sure you go outside in that beautiful stillness, barefoot. Find your peace. Whatever's happening for you to really re-energize yourself, but also re-energize, but also making sure that you don't get overwhelmed with things as well. Yeah, friendship, I knew it. Transformation, see what I mean? Journey. You are so celebration. This is what I was feeling. Manifestations, inspiration, wish wisely. This month, I tell you what, there's a lot of blessings going. My legs have just started to like really shake for some reason. So this is now uncovering hidden depths of yourself. Basically, there's a memory coming back as well. So possibly while you're out in nature, while you're out grounding your energy, but also it could be while you're out looking at the moon, the stars. There's summit that there's a memory coming up here now that you had forgotten about. It's been pushed to the back of your mind, and it's something to do with something that you wanted. It's something to do with something that you was manifesting, and maybe it is something to do with friends. Maybe it's a wish or something that you've forgotten. But then again, it could be to do with traveling. This is what I mean. This is something that you've forgotten. This is something that you possibly didn't think that you was getting, but it's like a secret memory that is yours, that is being exposed, and it's coming to light during this period. Something that you've wanted though. Hmm. This is something that you've wanted, and it's coming. This memory's coming back up, and because that thought's been put back in your mind, and then you're being called then to believe in this magic and whatever it is that you've been asking for, because it's about to come into your life. You are now being called now to surrender any confusion within your mind. Anybody who's tried to confuse you or tries to make you feel a certain way, let it go. Bringing in calmness into your emotions and reassurance, bringing peace of mind to yourself. You're being given a lot of peace, being called to now reclaim your peace and your, yeah. Wow, open your eyes and see all the magic that is around you in nature. There's something going on about when you're out in nature. There's something magical that's about to happen. You're going to see something that is going to be magic, and it's going to be like believing is seeing, like seeing is believing, sorry. But also, you are being guided with friends. These friends that are in your life are about to come into your life now. These people are your soul tribe, soul family. These people are here to help you support and to fulfill your dreams and your destiny, and they're helping you transform now. Yeah, they're helping you transform and embracing this new version of yourself, but also this authenticity and being able to express your individuality and the true you without holding back. Basically, as well, there's a journey, something that maybe this is spontaneous, this though, but this is saying check your passport. Make sure you've got your passport ready, because something unexpected could be happening here, and it's in being invited to a celebration. It could be going abroad though to this, so it's something that you need to get on a plane for. But it is manifestation basically, but it might be out your comfort zone. There's some kind of inspiration coming though as well. So it's either you're being called somewhere to, I don't know, or you're going somewhere and there's something inspirational that you come across, and it's like, wow. Now I did say that there could be some kind of trip where you're getting some answers, yeah. So that's what it could be. Maybe you and two other people are going to go on some kind of road trip or some kind of little holiday. Um, someone could be the year of the rabbit, someone could be the year of the dragon, someone could be the year of the tiger. Um, yeah. But basically, there's wishes coming in here, and someone's inner child is free, and you're going to be having a lot of fun. But this is saying don't forget to do things in moderation. So if you are, indulging in certain things while on vacation, make sure you don't overindulge. Make sure you still take consideration and do something in moderation. But not saying don't do it, but yeah, a lot of messages coming through nature from nature here, guys, but also the moon. So make sure you are doing your practices when it comes to the moon, manifestations. But whatever this is a lot of magic and a lot of wishes coming true right now. And like I say, there's something hidden that is coming to light now, which is something that you've wanted, and it's something that is coming to light for a reason. And it's so that you can see the truth of something as well about yourself, maybe. And it's something to do with, maybe it's something that you've not realized that you've actually outgrown, or you've evolved into, or you've secretly wanted, and you've been pushing it aside and not letting it come to reality. And it is about to come into reality, because there's magic coming. The greatest dragon is within you. Focus your intentions and call upon all the elements now and go forward. It's amazing, guys. Collective, this message is beautiful, and if you claim this, or like this video, so that the universe knows that this is yours, and this is your reading and your message and what you are manifesting into your life. If you want to share your story or share anything, please feel free. I'd love to hear, and I love to read comments. So yeah, lots of guys.